part 12 of Alex Rider Archangel. So, where we last left off was... Let me find it. You've caused my colleagues a great deal of pain. Let's continue and read the next 5 pages. Only convenience that they would like me to kill you. Perhaps I will. What do you want me for? Alex demanded. I will tell you. Casper ran a finger down the side of his face as it travelled from Norway to Algeria. I can see you are surprised by my appearance. You may think it's extreme, but but these walkings represent who I am and what I believe. Even we're all a part of this world. Well, I've made the world a part of me. He paused. I am what you might call a freedom fighter, but the freedom I believe in is a planet-free expedition caused by pollution caused by rich businessmen and a multinational who could destroy all life simply to enrich themselves. We have a global warming. The ozone. We have global warming. The ozone layer has been decontaminated. And our precious resources are fast running out. But still these fat cats continue to live lining their pockets today and day, with no such thought or care for tomorrow. Your father is such a man. My father, you got it all wrong. The man moving quickly stood up and lashed out, hitting the side of Alex's head with the back of his hand. Alex snapped back more startled than hurt. Don't interrupt, Casper commanded. Your father has made all his fortune from oil. His pipelines have scarred 3 continents and not content damaging the earth. He is turning his attention to our space. 4 species of wild birds have been made extinct by the launch of his rockets. The Caribbean apes, even chimpanzees, have been the unwilling victims of his test flights. He is an enemy of mankind, and therefore become the legitimate target of false fear. Casper said then again. There are those who think of us as criminals, he went on, but your father is a real criminal and has forced us to act the way we do now. Now we have decided to bring him back. He will give us £1 million For your safe return this Monday, he will be used to continue our struggle to protect the planet. If he refuses, he will never see you again. And this is how you take on Syndemics last night. You remain with us until the ransom has been paid. I do not personally wish to harm you, Paul, but we have to prove to you, we have to prove to your father that we have you. We must send him a message that he cannot ignore. I'm afraid that you will that I and I am afraid that will demand a small sacrifice from you. Alex tried to speak with his head, but his head was reeling. It was all happening too fast before he could react. His arms were seized from behind. Combat jacket crept up on him. While Casper had been talking, Alex was trying to resist, but the man was too strong to cuff off. His shirt was ripped open, and the sleeve pulled back. That his hand was forced down onto the table. His fingers spread one by one. There was nothing he could do. Combat. Jackie was holding him so tightly. His fingers were turning white. Silvertooth approached from the other side. He had taken out his knife. He handed it to Casper. We will send you to your. We could send your father a photograph. Casper said. And but what would that achieve? He will know by now that you have been taken by force. Those are stronger ways of making our demands known, and that may find more he may find more persuasive. He lifted his knife close to his chin as if he was about to shave. The blade was 15 centimeters long with a serrated edge. His face, he examines his reflection in the sea. We could send him a lock of your hair. He would, I'm sure, who recognizes yours, but then he might take a sign of weakness or of comprehension on our part, and so I apologize for them. Anyway, girls, I know he's just a child. Do you know healthy, spoiled child such as yourself? What I intend to send to your father is a finger from your right hand. Automatically, Alex tried to pull back, but the combat jacket had been expecting it. His full weight pressed down on Alex's hand. His fingers was laid helpless on the table. The pain will be great without children all over the world who only ever known pain. Pain and starvation. Boys like you're languish in the playground of the rich. What do you do? Like the piano? Paul, I hope now. No, it will not be easy after today. He reached out and grabbed Alex's little finger. That was the one he had chosen. The knife began its journey down. No, Paul Devin. No, I'm not Paul Devin. Alex spat out the words in the air. His eyes widened. He could feel the blood draining from his face. The knife was still moving. You've made a mistake, he insisted. My name is Alex Wright. I was in room 9. I don't know anything about Paul Devin. The knife stopped with a few millimeters of its You're doing combat jacket. His I was awake last night. Alex insisted. the words came time to go. I was coming back from the toilet. I saw your men outside my room. One of them pulled out a gun and then they began chasing me. I don't know what was happening. I had to defend myself. He sang cover jacket. It's not I asked him his name. No, he took the spectacles. Tell him that's right. His spectacles agreed. He saw his room 8. It was empty. Then he appeared. We called out. We called out his name, and he answered. Casper tightened his grip on the knife. He had made up his mind. I was in room 9, not room 8. Alex was shouting. Now his head was swimming. He could see already see the knife coming through the flesh and bone. He could imagine the pain. Then suddenly he had a thought. What do you think I was in the hospital for? He demanded. We know why you're in there. What you're in there for? Casper replied. Appendix, right? Right then, look at my bandage. It's nowhere near my appendix. And there was a long pause. Combat jacket could feel combat jacket pressing down hard, longing for the queen to begin. But Casper was uncertain. Open his shirt, he ordered. Nobody moved. Do it. Combat jacket was still holding Alex as tightly, but now several 2 steps before he reached out, grab a hold of Alex's shirt, tearing at the number 2 buttons. Casper stared at the bandages over his chest. Alex could feel his heart straining from that. What is this, Casper? I had a chest wound once. Saw a chest wound. An accident on my back. It was one lie Alex had told. He couldn't tell them what really happened. He didn't want them to know who he was. I met Paul Demrin here. He admitted he's the same age as me, but he doesn't look anything like me. Just make a phone call. You can find out easily enough. He took a deep breath. You can cut off all my fingers if you want, but his father isn't going to pay you. I'm petty. And he doesn't know I exist. Yes, there was another silence. One, two, three, 4. Okay, so that's the end of reading for this episode. See you in the next one.